Taurus, the phrase for you right now is get your mind right. It's imperative that you do because something that you really want is around the corner. But unless you get your mind right, it ain't happening. Want to know more? Keep watching and I'll explain all about it. What's up, everybody? It's your girl Mel of Divine Feminine Works, and as always, I hope that this video finds you well and in excellent spirits. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. This channel is everything tarot, astrology, spirituality, and manifestation. So if those are the things you like, if those are the things you love, if those are the things you want to learn more about, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell, so you'll always be notified when I come out with new content. And speaking of content, head over to Instagram and follow me over there for some wonderful daily content on tarot, astrology, spirituality, and manifestation. All right, so typically I do a monthly video with astrology and tarot. It's a whole thing. It takes me like 2 weeks to do, but this month I was sort of guided to go in a different direction. And I don't know if this is going to be the format going forward or if this is just a one-off thing, but this month I was guided to do a timeless, sort of limitless message for each sign. I feel like right now we're in a time where there's a lot of energy shifts. There's a lot going on, and I feel like Spirit has a lot to say. So again, I was guided to do these timeless messages. So these can resonate today. They can resonate tomorrow. They can resonate a year from now. Whenever you're watching this, that is when it applies. All right. So hopefully you get something out of it and you enjoy. All right. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, Taurus. So this is going to be the timeless message for you. Let's see what Spirit has to say. All right. So this is for Taurus. Timeless message. All right. Let's get 3 cards. 3 cards. That's 1. Oh, that's 2. We've got 4. I'll take them. All right. We've got soulmates. All right. Right out the gate. Love it. Then we've got loyal hearts. All right. I kind of already see where this is going. All right. Then we're throwing a curveball because we've got orphaned. And then we've got fork in the road. All right. This is a very interesting message that I'm getting. And I laugh because I'm a Taurus rising. And this is a message for me. I feel like Spirit is like, this is really for you, right? But it's for all of us Taurians. All right. So some of you may have been in a committed relationship before and like shit just ended. Judging by the orphan card, it's like things changed. It may not have ended. Let me not say that. For some of you, I feel like you were in a relationship, a soulmate relationship. Things were great, loyalty, really committed. You guys were seeing eye to eye. And then things sort of just went left. Somebody got left or circumstances changed and now you're feeling like this. Even if you're still together, you may be feeling orphaned, abandoned, left out in the cold. And now you've come to a fork in the road where it's time to make a decision. Some of you need to decide whether to stay or go if you're currently in a relationship. I feel like for some of you, it's a personal decision that you have to make. And when I say personal, I mean like, it's not like you're not making a decision based on the relationship. You're making a decision based on what you need right now. This card is a 13, which reduces to a 4, and that's all about stability. And I'm definitely getting this energy of like basic needs. And I feel like some of you are making decisions about your basic needs. It could be about your home, where you're going to live, your emotional stability, your money, but there's something personal to you that you may have to make a decision about at this time. All right, let's get some more cards. Actually, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. We've got time for a nap. All right, so it's time to take a rest. For some of you, I'm getting that this feeling of being abandoned, of being orphaned, it's very temporary. This may just be a lull in your relationship if you're currently in one. Let's say, like I said before, you had a relationship, things were going well, and then all of a sudden things went left. This lull period is not going to last for a while. It's just a nap. It's not death, if that makes any sense. All right. For some of you, you need to just take a rest. I feel like some of you, your mind has really been working overtime in terms of the decision that you have to make, thinking about this relationship, thinking about your partner or what moves you're trying to make. It's time for you to just take a rest. Take some quiet time to yourself, figure things out. And after you've had some clarity, maybe then it'll be time to revisit this relationship or revisit this decision that you have to make. All right, let's get some more cards out here. That's one. Let's get two more. That's two. Four. Four seems to be your number right now. And four is the number of stability. So again, there's something about your stability that's very important at this time. This relationship is either adding to your stability or taking away from your stability. But your priority needs to be your stability, whether it's your physical stability, your material stability, your emotional or mental stability. That has to be the priority for you. That's why you have this personal decision to make. Okay. Hope that makes sense. First card out we have is Four of Wands. So this could be cohabitating. So this is a relationship where you may live with this person. For some of you, I feel like that's where this is headed. And that's maybe why you have a decision to make as far as where you're going to live. If you're going to move to meet this person, if they're going to move to meet you, if you guys are going to join houses together, if you're going to move apart, if you're already living together, there's something about a living situation that's important at this time, okay? Next, we have the Chariot. Following that, we have the Page of Swords. And for some of you, and then we have the Knight of Swords, okay? So there is this gradual movement. So I get this sense that some of you, an overwhelming majority of you, you're going to find that you're moving in with somebody and you're sort of working your way toward that. I see some of you like looking at listings, looking at homes. Some of you are going to find this really great home, but it may be at a distance from you. Or you may have to move into your partner's place, or both of you move to a different city or a different state. But I do see this, it's this gradual energy of moving in together. It's also this gradual energy of sort of being happy together. For some of you, it's like everything is going to come full circle. I feel like you started off happy, things sort of went left, and now you're sort of sad, or it's like a lull in your relationship, and you're going to go right back to being happy and, you know, being jubilant, living together. Just everything is going to come full circle. Some of you, I see it's like you're sort of sitting back and assessing the situation. So instead of, you know, acting, some of you are definitely just like chilling in the cut and really observing what's going on with your partner or with your surroundings. But it's almost like I'm getting like shotgun decision. Things may happen sort of suddenly and you have to make a very quick decision. For a lot of you, it really has to do with like a job or a home, but you're going to have to make a decision, and there's something about it being at a distance from you or having to travel a distance for this opportunity or for this relationship. All right, let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. You guys are really overthinking this. Some of you guys are replaying everything that's gone on in your relationship, and it's like driving you crazy. It's making you really sad. It's also making you very stagnant. This is the Two of Swords, and this is the card of indecision. And remember I said before, you have a decision to make. But if you're constantly sort of rehashing the past, thinking about this feeling of abandonment or being hurt or circumstances changing, you're not going to be able to move forward. But moving forward is exactly what you need to do, okay? But to round this out, we've got the Lovers. So again, everything is going to come back full circle. You don't need to focus on what happened, because honestly, what happened was irrelevant, because you're going to get back to this. Okay, so there's no need to worry. This may just be a downtime in your relationship. If you're not in a relationship, this just may be a downtime in, you know, your love life, and things are just going to come full circle, and you're going to enjoy some happiness, okay? And moving in together. And, you know, some of you, I see a road trip going on, like you two are going to be taking a road trip. I see some of you looking at places where you can go. Some of you are planning a trip. Good stuff, just generally. All right, let's get some more cards out here. We've got 1, 2. Let's get one more. We got 4. There's something about 4 for you guys. 4 may be a very important number for you. 4, I'm getting, for some of you, 4 may be like in the number of the house where you're going to live. The number 4 is very important right now. Okay, first. The first card. All right, I told you. Doesn't matter what happened in the past, because this is what the future is. Things are looking really good. I don't even need to explain this, because you see it, right? You see it. Okay. Followed by sudden wealth. Okay. Sorry, if you see me touching my nose, there's something about when I do readings, it's like spirit is tickling my nose, and it's just, yeah. Next card, sudden wealth. Okay, so this, again, I got before like shotgun decision. Like it's suddenly things are going to fall into place, and it's like you hit the jackpot. Some of you may be hitting the lotto. Some of you may be getting some extra money out of nowhere, but it's like this sudden resurgence of this relationship. Suddenly it's a new relationship that feels like gold. It's like this sudden abundance. Oh my goodness, my nose. Okay. Then we have bad health. This relates to what I was saying before with this and with this. This is sort of where a lot of you are at right now. You're feeling down in the dumps. You're like, oh my gosh, when it comes to this relationship. And again, I want you to notice the numbers. 3 and 1 make 4 again. Stability. Some of you really want stability in your relationship. Some of you had stability in your relationship, and now you're feeling unsettled, and you're feeling like this sick because you don't have that stability right now. But trust and believe when I say it is coming back around. This isn't permanent. It's coming back around. I mean, do I have to pull this out again? Like, come on. It's coming back around, I promise you. So it's time to nurse yourself back to health. And you nurse yourself back to health by changing your mindset. Stop replaying the old story. Stop replaying all of the crazy things or the negative things or the things you didn't like that happened. Stop replaying those and spin a new story. Spin a new narrative. This is your new narrative. I'm married. That's what you got to say to yourself. I'm married. We're married. We're together. We have a very stable relationship. And I'm not just saying that to blow smoke up your ass. I'm not saying that for you to feel delusional. This is the truth. This is what I'm seeing. This is what spirit is telling me. So believe in it, because it's going to happen. Right? And the last card, get out of this, please. This despair. Like being in this sort of energy, you see this bad health and despair. This is going to seriously prolong this relationship stability that is promised to you. This is not something that you have to strive for. It's something that you already have, but you have to change your mindset in order to meet it. You have to get out of the negative narrative. You have to get out of this bad story that you keep repeating to yourself, because it's here for you. It is here for you. It is here for you. It's here for you. So change your story, get out of the dumps, take a nap if you need to. It's okay if this is like a period of rest. It's okay if this is a lull in your relationship or a lull in your love life, because things are going to come full circle, probably even better than they were before, okay? Let's see what's at the bottom of this deck. Poverty. I'm telling you, if you don't spin a new story, if you don't get on a new narrative and forget about what happened in the past, you're not going to have this. Plain and simple. So you really need to get on board. You really need to spin a new story. You really need to tell yourself, yes, I have this relationship. Yes, this person is committed to me. Yes, we're living together. Yes, we're having the best sex of our lives. We're having such a great relationship. We're getting married. Yes. Say it, think it, believe it, and you'll have it. All right. Let's get one last card to close out this reading from the Love Oracle. All right. We've got grief and sadness. It's like Spirit is like hitting me over the head with this. Like, please, no, get out of this. This is what's promised to you if you don't change your story, if you don't change your outlook, if you don't change the narrative that you are spinning in your head day after day after day. That's why you need to take a nap. Take a nap so you can recalibrate and recharge. Take a nap, wake up, and I want you to start affirming, I am loved, I am accepted, I am in a committed relationship, I am a wonderful wife, I am a wonderful husband, I have a great partner, our relationship is everything, we live together. These are the affirmations that you need to be focusing on to replace that old story in your mind. If you do that, then you will have this, I promise you. You just got to get your mind right now, Taurus, all right? Get your mind right. All right, my loves, that has been your timeless message. I sincerely hope and affirm that you were able to get at least one important piece of information from this reading. Speaking of readings, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me or order an astrology report, those links are in the description box below. Also in the description box below is the link to my website. Head over there so you can check out everything you need to know about astrology, shop on my online shop, and get some really great information. As always, it is a privilege and an honor to read for you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.